In this politically correct age, the Baylor women's basketball coach, Kim Mulkey, has had to apologize for defending her school, really. The words she used to do it. We'll follow up on that. Todd Starnes, though, in the meantime, ready to rock and roll.
Mercenary radio reporter, Todd Starnes.
Does that make me crazy?
Well, I've been busy waxing my dinghy.
Does that make me crazy?
Smoking pot from a bong.
Does that make me crazy?
You can get free hookers, just don't decorate them with Christmas ornaments.
Usually what happens is if Todd Starnes is there, it's some kind of catastrophe, so...
Yeah, hey, I got to come down. We got to get some ribs or something.
The Deplorables Guide to Making America Great Again, Todd Starnes, who may, sooner rather than later, be right here in St. Louis. We're planning a little jaunt, so we'll see how that whole thing works out. How you doing, friend?
One of the most deplorable cities in America.
Right, exactly. We've been ID'd. So I understand the Democrats are now in a consternation mode when it comes to whether or not some of them should shake the president's hand as he walks in to the congressional chambers.
Well, look, I'm wondering if someone is actually going to try to throttle the president, attack the poor guy. I mean, these Democrats are simply unhinged. Remember back when Joe Wilson hollered out, "You lie"?
Right.
That may pale in comparison to the welcome the president gets tonight.
There might be someone who will take it upon themselves to do that because we're in an era now where it seems like as long as you have emotion tied to whatever you're doing, there's an excuse. It doesn't matter whether you are the whiny, liberal vagina hat wearer out there on the street or whether you are a politician. It just seems like everybody kind of has their own little defense, and they get away with it.
Well, sure. I did a commentary earlier this morning on Fox and Friends about this situation in Louisiana where you had the poor preacher who was shouted down and heckled when he prayed in the name of Jesus. And then you had the veteran where they actually stood up and turned their backs to the Vietnam War veteran who was trying to pledge allegiance to the flag. I mean, these people are simply unhinged. And look, Jamie, this is one of the reasons why I wrote the book, to prove to people you don't have to wear a vagina hat on your head to make a statement in America.
Well, that's for sure. And apparently, though, when I remember when the Tea Party was active to a degree, and having marches and having rallies and those kinds of things, all the media seemed to be doing was counting how many white people were at the events, and that was pretty much it. They never really scrutinized these people today, but they certainly gave the Tea Party people a once-over, that's for sure.
Well, they certainly did, and quite frankly, the Tea Party, those folks were not out there burning down American cities and pillaging and plundering and beating up President Obama supporters. They didn't do that. But that's exactly what's happening to people who either support President Trump or, quite frankly, just want to have somebody in the White House who respects religious liberty and who actually thinks America is an exceptional nation.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, that's a big problem for people.
Yeah. Okay, so your reflection on the Oscars, because I haven't had a chance to talk to you about this, but I'm dying to hear what you have to say.
Well, Jamie Allman, I just thought it was one of the most glorious nights in television in a very long time. My suggestion is, of course, they were paying homage to the Muslims from the 7 countries that are on the temporary immigration ban. So my suggestion is this: let's hold next year's Academy Awards in downtown Tehran, and let's let the Ayatollah handle the envelopes.
Right. Or have the red carpet in Sweden and see how long the women with their fancy dresses last at the hands of the migrants. Yeah. All right, brother. Listen, we don't have anything really arranged yet completely for you to be in St. Louis, but I know that there's something cooking, so we'll just wait for that to happen.
The bosses are working on it, and I can't wait to get over there.
Our people are contacting your people, and we're getting it done. The Deplorables Guide to Making America Great Again, ToddStarnes.com, at Todd Starnes. Thank you, my friend.